Why is it then that the poorest people who are also mostly not good educated tend to get more kids? Isn't this a fair point to make? No, for a few reasons. Number one, you can still be poor and intelligent. You can also still be uneducated and intelligent. The reality is that there are lots of people all over the world who are very intelligent who do not have a place to cultivate that intelligence, and they just simply exist where they are. It's another major misconception. Wealth and success does not guarantee intelligence, nor does intelligence guarantee wealth and success. There are very intelligent people who do not want high pressure, high performance jobs because it's exhausting. They themselves would prefer to have jobs that are out of the public eye, where they can do those jobs and then return to doing whatever it is that they want to do, be it hedonistic practices, be it certain hobbies, or simply just staying away from other people. Now, the reason why poorer people tend to have more children is for multiple reasons. Number one, usually they provide good manual labor. So lots of farmers like to have lots of children because children are great for working on a farm. You have more help around the house. There's other things too. Children can help take debt that you've assumed yourself and you can pass it on to them. There's other factors such as a lack of birth control. Sometimes poor people don't have access to birth control. They don't have access to reproductive services. Therefore, they have more children. Now, another major factor to consider is the cost of raising children. And people who tend to have more money tend to have higher expectations as to what their children will be granted or entitled to when they're born or being raised. For that matter, raising a child is much more expensive. People on the lower classes, or people with just less money overall, might have lower expectations as to how much they will provide for their children. Therefore, raising children can be less expensive. This is all very circumstantial, though. This is not cut and dry, but this is generally where the trend goes, where if it's cheaper to have children and they're helpful, like in the case of manual labor, then people will have more children. However, if it becomes prohibitively expensive, then people will have fewer children. If you have a society that values children and you have conspicuous displays of wealth, then you might see wealthier people having more children in order to demonstrate how wealthy they are. It depends on the culture.